This is going to be a terrible video because I didn't have anything planned for this week. I am in between trips going out of town, so I thought I would show you my evening routine and then just answer a couple of general questions about bird care that I do on a daily basis. Let's get started. One of the first things that I do every day is collect all of the dishes out of the bird cages because they need to be washed every day. I don't have doubles of all of my dishes. Sam! I don't have doubles of all my dishes, so I do have to wash them daily. I mean, I wash them daily anyway, just because it's sanitary and it helps my birds avoid any kind of bacterial infections because their dishes aren't clean. So I have to grab all the dishes out of all of their cages, and I typically throw them in my dishwasher on a really hot cycle in order to kill anything that might be present. And as of right now, I don't have time to run my dishwasher, so I'm gonna have to hand wash everything. So fun. And I also have to pick up after my child every 5 minutes because there's stuff all over the place from her getting into my drawers. I don't think you're supposed to have that. Oh, that's good. You can burn my house down. I feed my birds at about the same time every day, which is probably a bad habit of mine because they all expect me to feed them at about 4:30 every day. They start getting pretty vocal, a little antsy. Cookie gets her swing going, could probably knock someone out that's walking past it. Now she has nothing to say. Y'all, I also have to sweep my floor every day because of the mess that Cookie makes. You're messy. Yeah, you are. Oh. She's already done a number on this toy from Planet Pleasures. If you missed that, I do have a 15% discount code. It is BF Friends, so go check them out and get some really awesome toys for your bird. Oh, she's working on this one too. Oh, Cookie. Nothing lasts with you, does it? You want me to put my shoes on, Emma? Shoes? Thank you. Thank you so much. I needed those. Don't tell anyone I put your shirt on backwards, okay? Yes, I have like random junk all over my kitchen. Don't judge me. So we feed our birds Tops pellets. We're really happy with these. I can buy them really quickly off of Amazon. I've also fed our birds Birdtricks pellets. Both of those are great options, really healthy. I think most of the ingredients are exact, if not similar. I will link those below for you. Cookie eats the large pellets. It's important that birds get pellets and vegetables twice a day, one each. I do my vegetables in the morning and pellets in the evening. And Cookie gets about 25 grams. It's probably too much, but then I find there's days where she does eat it all or doesn't eat all of it. And the rest of the birds get small Tops pellet. I found that, I don't know, I think it was just personal preference that I started feeding the Sons and Sam the really little pellets compared to like the big pellets that Cookie eats. They're happy with them. Oh, this is better. See the size. Sam hasn't been quite eating everything, so he's been getting about 8 grams, which is still probably too much. Going bye-bye. And the Sons eat, 5 grams a piece or less. I have heard of people who have issues with their birds eating the pellets. I would suggest that you stop feeding so many treats during the day, as well as you could try to mix it in with banana, sweet potato, or even their chop if you're giving them a vegetable blend. You can powder that over fruit, even just to get their interest. I don't recommend a lot of fruit though. Most birds species are not supposed to eat that much fruit. So, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and forth to do all this. Hold on. Sam! Hi! Hi, Sam! Sam is free-flighted. He basically zips all over the house by himself and comes back here in the evening when he knows he's going to get fed, and he'll hang out in here or fly back and forth until I have gotten his food for him, and then he'll go in his cage. He's a little bit wild, but he's happier that way, and I'm okay with it. So unfortunately, my son Conure Mango does not care for Sam or Cookie. So if I bring him in the house when Cookie has already been put away in her cage, he will fly onto her cage, and I don't know if he thinks he's going to attack her through the cage, but I'm more concerned about Cookie's big old beak biting Mango and injuring him, or, you know, biting his foot. So since Sam is already back here, again, he's flown in and out like 3 times. I am going to put Sam in his cage first so that I can bring the sun conures in, and then I'll bring Cookie back last so that Mango is already in his cage and is not a danger to himself or Cookie. You're just very excited about this, aren't you? I'm just filling up their waters real quickly. My dad always asks me why I fill their water up so much, if they need that much water or how much water they drink, and really all it is these are really deep bowls, and I feel bad that the sons have to reach so far to get their water if I were only to put a little bit in the bottom. And occasionally they like to bathe in here, so that's okay too. Sam! 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 Come over here, don't you fly out again. Bird. Inevitably, Sam decides I don't know where Sam thinks he's going. Now I have to go get Sam and put him in his cage first because he went back there. If I walk back there with Mango, y'all, birds are not easy. They're a lot of work. All right, Sam, no more games. So I'm just gonna shut the door so he can't go flying out of here again. It's bad, honey. You have to stay in here so we can feed you. Sam, come on. I know what you want. Crap. These are my like spoiled treats. They're super tiny. Sons love them. Come on. Sam. Sam. Come on. They're so tiny. They're supposed to be like yogurt covered mango bits or something. You know. There you go. Good boy. And he goes right in. Pretty simple. That's how we deal with Sam every day. We can hold him. Because we're not consistent with our work with him, which is totally my fault. It's harder for me to get him to stay on my hand long enough. I can hold his foot. He does not bite us when we do that. It's just harder to get him to come back in here. It's just easier if he flies back on his own. You can actually see, a lot of people don't know this about birds that pluck their feathers, but they damage the follicles. So if they ever do grow back, they may not grow back straight like all of their other feathers. And you can see that he has some new feather growth and they're just sticking up. Sometimes they're literally facing like the wrong direction. And I know he messes with them. So those are brand new feathers that I have not seen before. So I like that. The doctor said you might get some feathers back, Sam. Sam is doing great. He's super healthy. Still have not been able to take him to the vet to get his preen glands checked again, but he has been bathing, so that is important. That's important. Oh God, Cookie is like climbing her swing in the kitchen. But sun conures are next, so of course I have earrings on. I need to take those off because otherwise Peach will get on me and pull them right out of my ears. Perks of birds. Me. Hello. Me. So the sun conures stay out here all day. It's nice and warm. It's about 90 degrees here today. I usually will bring them water, but I was gone all afternoon, so, I mean, sorry. I do bring them water. They have water, but they get bath water. You can see how bright their feathers are from getting to be outside with sunlight every day. They're so, Mango is like freaking out. He's so excited to eat. Peach doesn't really care, but Mango is about to fall off my shoulder. They both love millet spray, so I use that as a treat. To get them into their cages. Apparently I don't need any millet spray to get Emma in a cage because she's down here investigating. Come on. Come on, me. Hey, come on. There you go. Come on. You're being difficult. One more. Okay, come here, baby. Cookie is the most exciting of the bunch. See, she gets her swing going. Come on, come on. Watch out, baby. Can you open it? Thank you. Whoops. I do keep the gate up because one, I don't want Emma playing on our toilet, and two, she will get in Cookie's cage if I don't keep the door shut. Good girl. Is that good? Peachy. Sam, you're not coming back out. You should go eat your food. Oh, looks like you've gotten a pretty good head start in there. It's about 4:30 now. All the birds are in their cages. I have a timer set and this lamp turns off. So at about 6:30, I'll come close all the blinds. And then once I shut the door, this lamp will turn off at about 7 o'clock. You do not have to put your birds up early. I elect to do that so that they have a nice balance between their time outside and their time inside in their cages. I think cage time is appropriate. We do our best to have the birds out for about 8 hours a day, and they have different perches that they can hang out on, and we interact with them, do a little bit of training and stuff like that. So I put them up at 4:30 for me. I put them up at 4:30 for me because at about 5 o'clock I have to feed our kid, and then it's downtime and bath time, and I have to feed myself in there somewhere. So it's just become convenient for me to put the birds away at about 4:30, and I think that's ample time for them to spend outside their cages. Thought I would hang out with these guys for a little bit. I haven't seen them hardly all week, and it is late, and I don't usually take them out, but I haven't had any mommy time. So I come in and I shut all the blinds and all the curtains so that when the lamp turns off, it gets nice and cozy in here. Nice and dark. Good night, Mingo. Oh, I'm Peachy. Oh, it's raining. It's raining outside. I can hear it. Ooh, night, clown bird. Fluffy cookie. Say good night. Good night, cookie. One more window. That's my evening routine. Then I just shut the door and the light turns off. Night night. Okay, your turn for shoes. A lot of people don't understand the importance and significance of a bird getting a dark room of their own with 12 hours sleep. And for us, it was the difference of night and day. I'm putting on shoes while I talk. So it's really important, if you have the availability, to give your bird the space to go to sleep on their own instead of having like just a cage cover while you watch TV, because that's not putting the bird to sleep, which is how I've been taught anyway. Your bird is not able to sleep with the TV running and loud conversation, and it's just better for your bird to have their own space. Even if it's a guest bathroom or some extra space in your laundry room, if you're able to just shut the door at night, they don't have to live in there all the time if you can move your cage around. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Just doing your best for your bird, and I promise it will change your relationship for the better. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I always love being able to talk to you when I can. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below if you have anything to say or if you have any suggestions for another video for the upcoming weeks. I am thinking about doing like a 3-part series on Birdtricks, so I'm gonna reach out to Jamie and see if she has any objections. It'd be kind of exciting to do something like that. So anyways, we say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye.